Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to smudge a person and yourself if you have no one around to help you to prepare yourself for a class or a workshop or to begin your day or end your day. Smudging is made with natural elements from Mother Earth. You can use Palo Santo shavings rather than burning your stick, because the stick, you're wasting so much of it when you're burning the actual stick. For the same reason, we will burn sage, but we'll burn leaves instead of burning a big stick, because your stick burns so much more than what you need, and you are saving a lot of waste this way. And you can add dried cedar as well. There's other different medicines that you can put in a smudge for different occasions, and I will do a separate video on that. But for now, we'll just light this one up. Smudging, traditionally, you will try and light it with matches and not a lighter or an actual gas stick or something. You want this to be with a match. So you light a few pieces, and you really don't need a much. And people tend to think that they have to burn like half their stick to get a good smudge going. You don't need a lot of smoke. The smoke does its work. And the thing is about it is that if your smoke stops smoking, it's because the energy was dense and killed the smoke. That's a symbol to tell you that you need to smudge more, not that you didn't have enough smudge in your bowl. The other thing too is that you don't want to be breathing in the smoke, so you don't want it to be smoke inhalation. You can use your hand, or you can use just a feather is fine. I make these myself, and I use those to do the smudging. When you do a smudging that is for a house or a person or yourself, make sure that the window is open just a crack, just to let the extra smoke out of the room, because the energy will leave with the smoke and leave the house. Now here, let me introduce you to my son, Benjamin, and he's our guinea pig today for smudging. He's volunteered for this. So if the person is wearing glasses, when you're doing a smudging, you want the person to present themselves to spirit with saying, I don't need any of those things, I'm a perfect being. So you can remove the extra jewelry, and you'll ask the person to please remove their glasses. Can you come on and take it? Then you ask the person to stand on their 2 feet, nicely spread apart, mountain pose for those of you that do yoga, because they'll have to move their feet. And to spread their arms up, as if they had wings. You start smudging the person, and you go around their head. Again, you tell the person you're not breathing the smoke. You just let the smoke float over you, and let it take the energies that are accumulated in your different bodies to be cleared from you. Now, this is important. You're not just cleansing the physical body here. You're cleansing the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, and the etheric body. The smudging, as you go around the person, affects all these bodies. Please lift one foot for me. And you go under their feet, other feet, to cleanse all dimensions of them, even their connection to Mother Earth. Please turn around. All the way. Then you repeat the same process, going over their heads, around their arms, down their back. Now, if you're a healer or you're sensitive to energies, you might see that the person has, or you can see the smoke kind of seems to dies off in an area. Just send more energy to that, clearing to that space. Okay? It could be an old injury, it could be a emotional wound, but whatever it is, it will help with the smudge to clear that energy. So you go down their body, and then you come to their shoulder. Now you want their head to be lined up straight, and you want their head to be straight with the sky. The reason for that is the energy that you receive from universe to feed your soul comes directly through your head. So if the person's head's inclined like this, they're missing half of their feeding. So the head held straight like this feeds their entire crown chakra. Then I tap the shoulder of the person, and as Native American tradition, I call in the 4 directions. And I call in the 4 medicines, which is sage, cedar, tobacco, and sweetgrass. And then I'll call in the 4 spirit animal that are protecting those 4 directions. Brother Eagle, Brother Coyote, Brother Bear, and Brother Buffalo. And I will also call this the colors. The yellow, the red, the black, and the white. Then I come to the other side to balance, and I do the tapping on the 4 times on the shoulder as well. As I'm tapping this time, I'm asking him to release his 4 weapon of warrior and to become an instrument of peace and receive the 4 gifts from the totem animals. Once you've tapped 4 times, again, see if there's anything left in the body, in its energies, and quickly cut the cords that are no longer serving this person. And then, as their head's held straight, brush the feather from the top of their head down their spine. Now the person turns around for you, and then you're going to ask them, please, cup the smoke to your eyes and repeat after me. I can see the sacred world around me.
I can see the sacred world around me.
Cup the smoke to your ears and repeat after me. I can hear the sacred messages given to me.
I can hear the sacred messages given to me.
And to your throat. I speak the language of love.
I speak the language of love
and forgiveness.
and forgiveness.
Sometimes people will be inspired to say of truth, of wisdom, and that's okay. And then to your heart. I am a sacred being.
I am a sacred being.
All my relations.
All my relations.
Thank you. This is demonstration. All my relation is a blessing that you give as a shamanic practitioner to honor the person being blessed and cleared from all the generations that came before me, but also from the world that surrounds me, from the plants that I have in this house, from the animals that share our space. And for those of you who actually are non-vegan, all these things that you ingest and you put inside your body or over your body become a part of you and your energy. So when you give the blessing, all my relations, you are giving this blessing from all these things that have touched you and became a part of you. Now we're going to go down to the floor. And I'm going to show you how simple it is if you're alone at home after a long day of work and you want to clear your field. You feel a heaviness on your chest, or you feel some cramping up in your neck or your shoulders, or you're having a headache. Rather than going straight for the medicine cabinet and taking some painkillers, try a smudging first. So you can see there's hardly any smoke, and that's just what we need. We don't want to be setting the alarms on for the fire, right? We don't need a lot of smoke because the smoke is sacred and knows what it has to do. So you grab and you put it over your head, down your neck, and then you come back up and you put it over your shoulder and your arms. Bring over your legs and around you. So you're clearing all the space that is all around you. Once you feel that you've cleared your energy, you will feel a lightness in your chest and you'll feel better, which is perfect. So then, you do the same closing ritual that we've done with Benjamin. You bring it this to your eyes. I can see the sacred world around me. To your ears, I hear the sacred messages being delivered to me. To your throat, I speak the language of love and forgiveness and truth. And to your heart, I am a sacred being. All my relations. And that is how you conclude your own self-smudging. Very simple, very basic. And don't forget to watch the other video to know what kind of herbs you can add and when would you use the different types of herbs, medicine to your smudge. Thank you.